What's the one thing that always lets you down when you need your phone the most? For most people, it's the battery. It runs out during a call, dies in the middle of a game, or quits just before your ride arrives. But Huawei may have solved this problem with its latest Pura 80 series. The company seems to have made battery performance a top priority this year, and the numbers prove it. Huawei recently launched the Pura 80 lineup, which includes for phones the Pura 80 Ultra, Pro Plus, Pro, and the regular Pura 80. All of them come with bigger batteries compared to last year's Pura 70 series. But here's the interesting part. Even the standard model got a major upgrade this time. The Ultra, Pro Plus, and Pro versions now come with a 5,700 mAh battery. That's a big increase from the 5,200 mAh battery inside last year's Pura 70 Ultra. In fact, the Pro Plus and Pro from the previous lineup only had 5,050 mAh batteries, while the base Pura 70 had 4,900 mAh. Now, even the vanilla Pura 80 has a 5,600 mAh battery, and that's something we don't usually see in regular models. So no matter which version you choose, you're getting a strong battery backup, but a big battery isn't. The only good news, charging speeds are just as impressive. The Ultra, Pro Plus, and Pro support 100-watt wired charging, 80-watt wireless charging, and 18-watt reverse wired charging. Reverse charging means you can actually use your phone to power other devices like earbuds or another phone using a cable. The regular Pura 80 comes with slightly lower specs to 66-watt wired charging and 50-watt wireless charging, which is still very fast. It also includes 5-watt reverse wired charging and wireless reverse charging, though Huawei hasn't confirmed the exact wireless reverse speed. What makes this better than before? Well, the charging specs are mostly similar to the previous Pura 70 series, but when you pair that with a larger battery, the difference is real. Your phone not only charges fast, it stays powered for much longer. Imagine going through an entire day, or even more, without reaching for a charger. That's what Huawei wants to offer, and it looks like they're close to achieving it. Huawei has been slowly improving its battery tech over the past few years. First, they went from 66-watt charging to 80-watt, and now they've hit 100-watt on their top models, and while some companies focus only on speed, Huawei seems to be working on both fast charging and longer life. The result, phones that don't just sound powerful on paper, but can actually keep up with your daily use. Another thing to notice is how Huawei spread the battery benefits across the entire lineup. Instead of saving the best for the most expensive phone, they've given even the standard Pura 80 a big battery and solid charging features. That's a smart move, and it gives users more options without big compromises. So whether you're looking at the high-end Ultra model or just want the base version, the Huawei Pura 80 series gives you better power backup than before. It's clear the company listened to what people actually need in their phones. If you're tired of phones dying before the day ends, this might be the upgrade you've been waiting for. If this video helped you, don't forget to like it and subscribe for more updates on Huawei, Samsung, Apple, and more. See you in the next one.
Is Qualcomm losing its biggest customers? That's exactly what's happening, and the reasons are simpler than you might think. Both Samsung and Apple have started pulling back from using Qualcomm's chips, and while it might sound like a bold move, it's really about cost and control. Let's talk about Samsung first. For years, Samsung has used two different processors in its phones, Qualcomm's Snapdragon in some regions, and its own Exynos chips in others. The Snapdragon versions usually get better reviews, mostly because they tend to offer more consistent performance and battery life. That's why Samsung decided to use only Snapdragon chips globally for its Galaxy S23 and Galaxy S25 series. But now, they're changing course again. The upcoming Galaxy S26 lineup is expected to bring back the split approach. Some markets will get the Snapdragon version, while others, especially Europe, might receive the new Exynos 2600 chip. This processor, built on a 2-nanometer process, is still in development and might not be perfect yet. There are even reports of ongoing production issues, but despite that, Samsung seems determined to make it work. They don't just want to reduce their reliance on Qualcomm, they want to eventually stop using Snapdragon altogether. It's not because Exynos is better today, but because Samsung believes it can close the gap soon. Apple is also moving in a similar direction, though its focus is slightly different. Instead of replacing the main processor, Apple wants to replace the modem chip, the part that connects your phone to mobile networks. Right now, Apple uses Qualcomm modems, but they've been working on an in-house alternative for years. That effort is finally starting to pay off. The iPhone 16e is the first model to include Apple's own modem chip, called the Apple C1. It may not yet match Qualcomm's performance, especially in terms of speed and power efficiency, but it works well. Enough for Apple to use it in a real product. That's a big step. And with the base model iPhone 17 and the upcoming iPhone 17 Air, also expected to feature the C1 modem, it's clear that Apple is serious about moving away from Qualcomm. Eventually, it looks like all iPhones will be powered entirely by Apple-made components. But why go through all this effort when Qualcomm's chips are already fast and reliable? The main reason is money. Buying chips from Qualcomm isn't cheap. Samsung reportedly spent around $400 million just to put Snapdragon chips in all Galaxy S25 models. Apple, on the other hand, is tired of paying high licensing fees for using Qualcomm's technology. By making their own chips, both companies save a significant amount in the long run. There's also the advantage of control. When a company builds its own chips, it can better integrate them with its hardware and software. That leads to smoother performance and allows for more customization. Even if the in-house chips are slightly behind right now, both Samsung and Apple believe they'll eventually catch up. And when that happens, they'll no longer need Qualcomm at all. For most people, these changes won't make a huge difference. Whether a phone has a Snapdragon, Exynos, or C1 chip, the day-to-day experience is often similar. As long as the phone runs well, takes good photos, and lasts through the day, users are satisfied. Only tech enthusiasts might notice small differences in benchmarks or heat management. So what happens to Qualcomm now? It's still a big name in the smartphone world, but losing Apple and possibly Samsung could hurt. As more brands build their own chips, Qualcomm's role may slowly shrink. Do you think this shift will make phones better or worse? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more tech updates.
The tech industry is eagerly anticipating Samsung's next move as the Galaxy S26 promises to take smartphone performance to new heights. While the Galaxy S25 has already set a high bar, the S26 is expected to deliver even more impressive advancements, particularly in the realm of 5G connectivity. Rumors suggest that the upcoming flagship will offer significantly faster 5G speeds, potentially up to 25% quicker than its predecessor. This leap forward is likely to be powered by state-of-the-art hardware, including a next-generation Qualcomm processor and modem, which could redefine the standards for mobile network performance. Central to the Galaxy S26 capabilities is expected to be Qualcomm's latest chipset, rumored to be named the Snapdragon 8 Elite 2. This processor is set to bring a range of performance enhancements, but the most notable upgrade is likely to come from its integrated modem. Qualcomm recently introduced its newest 5G modem, the X85 5G modem RF, which is speculated to be a key feature of the Snapdragon 8 Elite 2. Compared to the X80 modem found in the Galaxy S25, the X85 promises a substantial boost in network performance, with download speeds of up to 12.5 Gbps and upload speeds of 3.7 Gbps. This improvement will translate to faster downloads, smoother streaming, and more responsive gaming, ensuring users can enjoy a seamless online experience. The X85 modem also comes equipped with an AI-powered data engine designed to optimize network performance in real time. This means users can expect faster and more stable connections for activities like gaming, clearer voice and video calls, and seamless switching between Wi-Fi and mobile networks. Whether you're in the middle of an important video call or immersed in an intense gaming session, the Galaxy S26 is expected to deliver a consistently reliable connection. Additionally, a modem's AI capabilities are said to enhance battery efficiency, allowing users to enjoy these advanced features without worrying about draining your battery too quickly. While Qualcomm's technology is expected to play a major role in the Galaxy S26,